Cristin Milioti reveals that Black Mirror's USS Callister sequel was almost a series. It took on a lot of different forms. Exclusive. After 8 years, the Netflix anthology series is finally revisiting one of its most iconic episodes by reuniting the cast for a sequel, dubbed USS Callister, into infinity, in Season 7. After 8 years, Black Mirror is finally revisiting one of its most iconic episodes, USS Callister, by reuniting the cast for a sequel, dubbed USS Callister, into infinity, in Season 7. As returning star Cristin Milioti explains to People, the long-awaited continuation of the USS Callister storyline, which saw digital clones of employees being trapped inside a VR-based massively multiplayer online game by their boss, went through many different iterations before settling on what debuted on Thursday, April 10th. According to the Penguin Star, Black Mirror creator and co-writer of both episodes Charlie Brooker, a follow-up took on a lot of different forms. It was something that Charlie and I had talked about for a really long time. We'd been in touch basically since that first episode came out about the possibility of doing a sequel, says Milioti. 39, who plays Nanette Cole, a newly hired employee who becomes the fascination of her boss, Robert Daly, Jesse Plemons, and ultimately sees her digital clone lead a revolt against their oppressor. Debuting as part of Season 4, USS Callister quickly became one of the best-reviewed episodes of the season and earned 7 Emmy nominations while taking home the trophy for Outstanding Television Movie. A sequel almost came together a few times, Milioti says now. It was a whole series at one point, it was a different plotted movie at another point. While she defers to Brooker on how the creative team, including returning director Toby Haynes, ultimately settled on the sequel episode in Season 7, the actress adds, "I think that this was the best for the story. That said, I like that their forms are the same. Like each one is a movie as opposed to, as fun as that would have been to do, like a whole series. I like that they match," she continues. As for being back on set with Brooker, Haynes as well as many of her co-stars, including Jimmy Simpson, Billy Magnuson and others, Milioti says, "It was just really wonderful to be reunited. It was definitely trippy to be back on that same set 7 years later. And in those same costumes with the same people and some of the same crew." She says, explaining that there was a part of it that felt like 20 years had passed and 2 minutes had passed. It was like being inside of déjà vu sometimes. Echoing that sentiment, Simpson, who returns as the company's co-founder and his digital clone, James Walton, says, "It's just a great team. The crew is amazing. Toby's just a great leader. So it really felt like we were all jumping back into something amazing." Adding that the script is so great to me, the Dark Matter star says they got into the heart of it and found more guts we didn't know we desperately needed to find answers to, you know? Not only that, but the episode allowed Milioti to scratch an itch, acting-wise. I was really excited, just candidly, about the crazy action sequences. I've never gotten to do anything like that. I mean, I've gotten to do stunts and very physical things, but I've never been chased on a planet, firing a gun and tumbling over logs, she says. Like, getting exploded into a tree or flip over a rail with a gun, I've never done that. I was very excited to do that stuff. Also, how rare that you get to get back together again and dig a little deeper into something. So that part was really cool, Milioti concludes. Black Mirror Season 7 is now streaming on Netflix.